All right, we back, and we are a tag team champion, kinda. I am a tag team champion with Eugene and with the great Real, and I'm taking his spot. So, oh man, we had Taboo as Snitsky used to say, Taboo Tuesday. This was 62 overall, no experience at all, and we head into Taboo Tuesday. Hey, sit down. So let's go in. It's probably gonna be a cutscene, and Eugene might sell me. I'm not gonna hold you. The controls in this game is still doodle berries. I'm not gonna hold you.
Everything went perfectly last week. Trish, for a moment, I thought you were actually hurt.
Hey, I'm the WWE Women's Champion. I'm tougher than I look. And if you boys stick with the plan, you'll be the World Tag Team Champions, and we'll all be wearing gold when we leave here tonight.
Yeah, now all we have to do is take that dunce Eugene out of the picture, which shouldn't be too hard. I mean, he's not exactly a rocket scientist, you know? I'd be surprised if he could lace up his own boots. And ugly. Man, the toughest part of the match will be having to look at him up close.
Hello. I'm sorry you got hurt yesterday, Trish. Are you okay?
Yes, thank you. That's very sweet, Eugene. But you don't have to apologize. It wasn't your fault.
Actually, Eugene, if anyone's got to apologize, it's me. I'm sorry I accidentally hurt William Regal 2 weeks ago. I didn't realize he tapped out. I didn't expect him to give up so easily. Guess he's not as tough as I thought he was, eh?
Yeah, but you know who should be apologizing? Your so-called friend for hitting poor Trish last night. Is that the kind of partner you want? Is that the kind of person you consider a friend, Eugene? Someone who hits girls from behind?
No.
I'd like to be your friend, Eugene. Would you like to be friends with little old me?
Yeah.
Good boy. Now come with me. I've got something to discuss with you.
I don't believe it. How could Trish even stand to be around that Eugene? She has a heart of gold, that's for sure.
If that Jezebel has a heart, it's fool's gold, if you ask me. No good's going to come of this. I can guarantee you that.
The boy Eugene seen the ass, and he's like, "Oh, that's me." He ain't gonna be there, is he? Gene Snitsky fought Kane on Taboo Tuesday. And then Chris Benoit just beat Triple H straight up. Oh. Yeah, Snitsky lost to Kane. It's different. Very, very different.
You think you know it?
Copyright. They didn't even get a tag team entrance. It's a copyright claim. On this day, I see clip. Lillian, you gonna say anything? Nothing. Sorry. You in the camera.
Where the heck is Eugene, JR?
I've no earthly idea, but I bet Trish Stratus knows exactly where he is and why he's not here defending his tag team championship.
Well, first Regal can't wrestle, and now Eugene's missing in action. Can you even defend the tag team title single-handedly? Where I come from, if you don't show up for a title match, that's a forfeit.
Jerry, that might be one of the worst lines. That might be one of the worst lines Jerry could have said. Hey. Oh, shit, he got the zoomies. Yeah, he got the zoomies. There you go. Hey. Of course he get him now. He got the zoomies. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to go for a count out.
I think I know who's going.
Oh boy, this is not going to be an easy
Yeah, I gotta go for a
hole
count
to
out.
escape from.
It sure isn't, JR. I've been on the wrong end of that one many times.
Shit.
The referee is down, and now there's no one to maintain order in this match.
Where do they find these referees, JR? They seem
My
to
fault,
be
Mr.
awfully
Ref.
fragile. Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I'm about to get whooped. I already knew
Their
it.
paths are going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Me too. It
Don't hit
almost
me.
makes it worth having to sit next to you and listen to those corny expressions of yours. What the heck is a government mule anyway?
It's what you get beat
Dude.
by. We're in the middle of a slobber knocker. And if you don't have the guts to stick around, you might run like a skull. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
Bruh. Ain't even got no offense in.
I don't understand how these fans can boo Edge, JR.
These are
They've got
basically
no
the same
respect for
controls as
everything
the
he's done
current
for them.
WWE game that
You're
just came
full
out.
of it, King. These fans don't give a damn about Edge.
Mr. Ref, you gonna count?
He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
Is it not? Ring out. Oh. Oh, man.
The intensity of these superstars is unbelievable.
No doubt about that, King. The fans are getting their money's worth here tonight.
Christian, get in the ring.
Oh, come on down. How about a little more wrestling and a little less posturing?
It's called adding insult to injury, JR, and I think it's great.
He's got the crowd.
So we might as
and
well
his
all get our
opponent in the
finishes then.
palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his...
Oh no, I think he's going for his finisher.
Yes, the unprettier!
Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR.
Jesus
And
Christ.
If the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal.
Whoa.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than
Bro,
done,
just get in the
JR.
ring, bro.
The human body can only absorb so much punishment.
Damn.
I'm sure these competitors have studied each other very carefully.
This match would be over by now if they hadn't, JR. You never get into the ring without doing your homework.
He about to hit it again.
That would be a recipe for disaster for sure, King.
And it just started raining.
I'm so happy that we have a superstar like Edge on the Raw roster. Someone who sets goals for himself and doesn't let anything... Oh, here we go. What a jerk. How about
They better take
continuing
off
the match?
all four of the turnbuckle
He's
posts,
in any
man.
hurried in this one, King. And I don't think the crowd wants it to end either.
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is.
Leave me alone, bro. You on dick. Move.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
No kidding. If you don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long in a match.
You sure aren't, and that's only one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
He saw that one coming.
I'll be honest with you, King. This is not the way I thought this match would go at all.
Me neither, JR. I guess that just
But they
goes
just
to show
allowed
that
to just-
anything can happen in the WWE.
I think it's nailed right on the head, King. And it's that
Damn, bro, this is
unpredictability
ridiculous.
that makes it so exciting.
Bear hug, really? Damn.
Boy,
He about to
what
come
a-
right back in the
he's
ring.
really cranking up the pressure
He sure is. There's no doubt he's looking for the submission right here.
5 minutes of me just getting my ass whipped.
What a reversal. I think he's looking to finish off his opponent right here.
The unprettier. That'll rearrange your facial features for sure. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. 2, 3. I think this crowd...
Wow, these superstars left it all in the ring, and that...
Still getting whooped.
I have to ask you, after that hard-fought match, with all of the blood, sweat, and tears you left in the ring, how does it feel to lose the World Tag Team titles and let William Regal down like that?
How does it feel, Coach? How does it feel? How do you think it feels?
Of course the deck was stacked against you when your partner Eugene decided not to show up for the match. What is your reaction to Eugene, well, dropping the ball?
I need a partner. I can't do this 2-on-1. I can't do this by myself. I just can't. You lost. You damn Skippy. Goodness gracious. 5 minutes of me just getting whooped. Hold on 1 second. Just be wasting time. Stupid, man. It's whatever, bro.
Eugene, you must understand. Edge Christian and that trollop Trish Stratus are not your friends. They're trying to confuse you and take advantage of you.
But they said they were my friends. And Trish is so pretty. She wouldn't lie.
Look, Eugene. They took your tag team title last week after they convinced you not to show up for the match.
I know. I'm sharing the titles with them. Trish said they're my friends. And we had a great party last week after they won.
They're not your friends. They've already hurt me, and they will not hesitate to hurt either of you two as well if you're not careful.
Look, I've got a no disqualification match against Christian tonight. I'm sure Edge is going to be at ringside with him. Eugene, I need you to come down to the ring with me. If you don't, they'll gang up on me. Do you understand?
Good boy, Eugene. Now you two had better get ready. I'm going to speak with your Uncle Eric about arranging a tag title rematch at Survivor Series.
Boy, I tell you, JR, Eugene's about as dumb as a bag of hammers.
I feel terrible for that poor young man. I hope someone gets through to him somehow.
He called him a dumb bag of hammers. Ain't no way. You talking about Plan C. You know what I mean? What y'all know about Plan C? Y'all don't know nothing about that Plan C, man. If you close your eyes, you might be there. Stars never heal. We'll take you to the other side. Shit, why?
Look who's coming out all by himself again, JR.
I can't believe this. Has Eugene missed another match?
Yes, he has. If you close your eyes, truth revealed. Stars never. Stars. I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. Take you to the other side.
He's checking under the ring for weapons, JR.
How did... Now is it a no disqualification with...
I wonder what he's going to find.
Take it.
Oh, boy. You might want to close your eyes, JR. This one could get ugly.
You're
Get
damn
in.
right it could. It could get bowling shoe ugly. And that's what this business is all about. It's not
Please take the
ballet,
weapon.
2,
God damn.
3,
Bruh.
Yes, that was an incredible move. What strategy?
Strategy,
Get in the
Michael,
ring. Just get in the ring,
for
bro.
ass. That's cheating, plain and simple. If I live to be 100, I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons.
Hit him. What are you doing?
It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other.
2,
What the...
3.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated
This
the fact that they might
Christian,
lose.
bro. I
There
swear
they
to
have it.
God.
That's not the kind of attitude you come in with
3.
and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you
4.
can't see yourself having your arm raised by the
Dude,
referee
what
when
is
it's
going
over,
on?
don't bother showing up.
6,
Damn.
7.
I'm sure these competitors have studied each other very carefully.
This match would be over by now if they hadn't, JR. You never get into the ring without doing your homework.
That would be a recipe for disaster for sure, King.
2,
Tired of this dude, man. Bro, I can't hit him. I can't hit him.
Superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paycheck.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Man, talk about getting hammered.
Thank you.
These superstars are so
damn.
unpredictable, this match could go another 30 seconds or 30 minutes.
I hope it's the latter, King. It wouldn't hurt much.
That sledgehammer's gonna leave a mark, JR. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going
He
to win
keep
over
reversing,
any fans
bro.
for that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
He about to hit the arm pretty. His reps.
He's a slippery devil.
Looks like things have quieted down here a bit, JR.
Well, you can be certain that won't last long, King.
That's for sure. I haven't seen the superstar yet who goes, that submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough
Oh, he
hold to
didn't
break."
get it off. Cool.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
There's about to be a commentary line. They didn't get it
I
off.
wonder how long these superstars will be able to keep this up.
They'll go as long as they need to, King. And if they can't, they won't be having their
There we
arms
go.
raised
There
after
we
the
go.
match. That's for damn sure.
One.
There we
Match
go.
has the potential to be an instant classic.
Oh, nope.
but
He
I think
reversed
these
it.
fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say
down.
that, King?
Cool.
How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test,
Come on.
and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've
Okay.
got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten
6,
up on the wrong
7,
side
8,
of somebody
9,
else's bed this
10.
morning.
Oh, man.
Don't let it go.
I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
He countered that one perfectly.
I didn't reverse it.
I think I know who's going to win this match, but I don't want to say. I'm afraid I'll jinx it.
Come on.
Why would you run in
Tell me
another
you're
direction?
Of course not, JR. I'm not superstitious because I know that's
Oh,
unlucky.
shoot, my fault.
Dude.
He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Well, he should be. This one's not over yet.
Don't try to
and
come in
you
here
never
now.
know what might happen.
Stop running at the referee,
There
dude.
goes the referee.
Oh, man. And now there's no one to keep...
Why are you pinning the referee?
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious. The referee is
I'm finna get
down.
disqualified.
And
All right,
now there's
I think I am.
one to
Well, no, it's no
maintain order in
disqualification.
this match.
Where do they find these referees,
Will
JR?
you
They seem
please
to be awfully
stop
fragile.
facing the ref?
God, I don't care how tough
God
you are.
damn.
A chair shot is a chair shot.
Damn, bruh.
These superstars are in terrific shape, and that comes as no surprise whatsoever.
Ain't got no momentum or
If you
nothing.
don't have that conditioning, you're not going to last long.
Don't
in the
let go.
match.
You sure aren't.
We about to have the same
Only
momentum.
one of the many reasons I try to stay out of the ring whenever possible.
What the?
I know you're not a fan of everybody in this match, JR, but you've got to respect their dedication to this business.
Oh, absolutely, King. I don't have to like everyone on the roster to acknowledge that they've all worked long and hard to master their craft.
You know, JR, when I saw this match on paper, I wasn't too sure about it, but it's turned out a lot better than I thought it would.
I'm not at all surprised, King. I knew this was going to be a terrific matchup.
Oh, come on, JR. You're just talking through your hat. And speaking of hats, I can't believe he countered that one. I think this one could go either way, JR.
It sure could. Until the referee calls for the bell, this is still anyone's match.
I talked to these superstars backstage before the match, and I don't think I've ever seen competitors so ready to get it on.
And that's coming
Bruh.
through loud and
Bruh,
clear here
come-
tonight in this match. They're not taking it easy on each other either.
It's been said a million times, but I'll say it again. This isn't ballet. Ruthless aggression is the name of the game. All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to know who's going to win. And 9 times out of 10, it's not the superstar you pick.
Why is it going down?
He's got his opponent locked into submission, JR. This could be it.
It could indeed. He might force his opponent to tap out right here.
Like, bro, my momentum is going down. I don't know what to do.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure. We could have a pinfall here, JR.
One.
I think these superstars have a legitimate beef with each other, JR.
So do I, King. I'm not so sure their issues with each other are going to be solved with one man.
Just move.
I'd love to see them go at it again and again.
Damn, bro. You're not even in this match.
These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
Hit him. What the
There's the reversal. What are they going to do next?
I couldn't even begin to guess, King. That's why they say anything.
Please just turn and take it. Thank you.
A shot from a sledgehammer is not something you just shake off, JR.
He countered that and made it look easy. So much for looking your opponent in the
Dirty
eye
pin.
and fighting like a man.
Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Listen to that. That's the match, JR. I could have watched it go.
Well, after another no-show, I don't think he's going to be giving Eugene the benefit of the doubt anytime soon.
Well, you know what they say, JR. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't get fooled again.
I'm done.